Hello, I want to thank everybody subscribing to my channel, hitting the like button. The topic for this video is on Asian Asian uh, vintage notes, not current, uh, going back 100 plus years, also through the 70s. I love the artwork on these Asian notes. This one appears to be, I think, Japanese. Um, I just love this. I think this is an undervalued asset. You can find these on eBay. I think $50, $60 is not. This appears to be. I'm learning this stuff regarding Asian notes just recently within the last year. I picked up a whole scoop of it on Whatnot, and I was paying pennies on the dollar for these. I'll go through this, but this one appears to be Japanese. Now, regarding Japanese notes, if prior to World War II, the the name or the title for Japan was Nippon. So basically everything, porcelain, houseware, clothing, even notes and coins with the word Nippon, I really uh, I'm really seeking it out. I feel that anything with the word Nippon, Nippon, is very scarce, and I feel that it's an undervalued asset. Now, after World War II, Japan was inscribed on all currency and porcelain and so forth. So, and I think there's quite a few of it out there. But really, the real scarce resource in collectibles regarding Japanese collectibles is the word Nippon. So this is a very beautiful note. It's in very great condition, and I'll share with you some more stuff that I've got. Here is a Japanese government 1 centavo. I believe this was made during the United States in Japan, and I think this was made for American military in Japan to spend. I might be wrong, but that is my knowledge so far. So here is, if I'm wrong, you can leave it in the comments. Here is a military currency, 10 yen. I believe this is Japan. And this is American military, for the military to spend in Japan. So during World War II, there's a lot of controversy and history that went on as far as currency to destabilize governments on both sides, from the U.S. And also on the Japanese side, and also in China too as well. That is another topic, another video. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to politicize my channel. This is strictly for collecting, and as far as politics, I don't care. Um, if you do find this interesting, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. This is a very beautiful note. It's in great condition. You can find these on eBay for pennies on the dollar. I mean, honestly, like, if I was to sell this, you can see this is a low serial. You can see here that this is a low serial number. It starts with an A, and with a 103. If you get 0009633, that is seriously a low serial number, and it's fresh off the printing press. So at this point in time, since it's 2025, anything that you can get your hands on, regardless of the serial sequence numbers, I would definitely seek it out and hoard it, collect it, pay for it. These there is another thing in currency collectibles. It's called survival rate. So the survival rate, it really is not really much discussed about in all these YouTube videos. You really have to figure out your gut feeling about what the survival rate is on currency, whether it's paper or coinage. And the survival rate will dictate how much value premium that the market on what you have there is it translates into the price of what a buyer will pay for. Survival rate. Okay, now I'm going to switch over to China. This is a 1976 Zhang Wei Renmin Yin Hang. Okay, so this one is 1999. If you can see there, it's a 1 yuan. So you can see, yeah, 1999. And again, this is another China leader. It's a very beautiful note. It's got the Chinese lettering at the top. Beautiful artwork, engraving. I just love the Oriental art. I shouldn't say Oriental. I should say Asian. Sorry about that. This is another note. I don't know what this one might be. This might be Vietnamese. It's a very beautiful note too as well. So again, here is another one which hard to tell. It's hard to tell what this one is. Oh yeah, it's a Japanese note. Military. I think this is when the United States military were printing these out. It's a 10 cent. Again, you can see the serial number there. Serial numbers are important, but at this point in time in 2025, if you can get your hands on these, I really, this is not financial advice, but for me, I would try to get my hands on as much as I can. I think the survival rate on these notes are very, very low. Also, you can see the letter B on it. So the United States military, I believe, made this for the military personnel to spend in Japan and elsewhere. So here's a 50 cent. This is a Japanese note. You can see on the top, military currency. It's beautiful. This is off center. So you can see here it's cut far to the left. And then this is... this one is nice. It's a low letter A with a 078. So it's a low sequence number. I love that. Okay, so here is another military note. You can see at the top it says military payment certificate. So that's 10 cents. I don't know what country this one is. I just apologize for that. I'm learning this as I'm, looking through this. But I really got a grip of a deal on this stuff. Now, these here, this is a Nippon note. I love the art. Okay, the art is really this is cut on the corner right. It's a low sequence number, 114626. But this is a Nippon note. You can see that I don't read Nippon, but you can see there it's got a lot of beautiful engraving there. Also, I think the United States did manufacture currency, paper, and coinage for other countries, including stamps. So so here's another Japanese 10 centavo. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. I just love it. Now, this is Chinese. I love this stuff. Now, this is in the 40s. I went to the Long Beach Coin Show. There was dealer that was selling these notes, and he was getting, I think his asking price were like $30 plus up. I just saw the prices, and even at $30 a note, I think that's cheap. I really do, because a dollar doesn't really buy anything anymore. It's really sad how the dollar went its way down the tubes. So I really firmly believe in investing in assets to stay ahead of the inflationary curve. Here's another Chinese note. This one is 1976. 1976, right there. Beautiful artwork. I just love the artwork. See that? See that? That's beautiful. I just love the artwork. And that's kind of interesting. So it says 1976. And then on the face, it says 2005. So I don't know. Maybe 1976 is when the Chinese leader was served this term, and then they printed that note in 2005. This is another, I think this is Japanese. Very beautiful artwork. This is a 20 yen military currency. Issued pursuant to military proclamation. See, that's very historical. Military proclamation. So that is a very historical significance on this note. So here is, I can't make this out. And again, I should be wearing gloves because the acid on the finger will transfer to the note. And I think over time, the finger acid will deteriorate the note. I'll be putting these in more of a protective case. I wanted to do this video to share with you pretty quickly today on a Sunday morning. That is a 1 yen. This is a 50 sen. Beautiful. I mean, this is very historical to collect these. And you can find them on eBay. 10 sen. This is Japanese. I hope the camera is capturing it all. This is another beautiful note here. I think this is Japanese too as well. I might be wrong. Yeah, very nice. This is another 1 yen. Low serial number, A. Look at that. The Bank of Korea. So this is Korean. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love the artwork. This is one of my favorites. Chinese. And I don't know anything about this guy. But I think this is in the 40s. Yeah. This is in really good condition. You can see that. 100. So 1941. 1941. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm holding some substantial history in my hands. So that is a beautiful note. Here is a 50 sen. That's Japanese. Here's another one. This is Chinese. Central Bank of China. 1941. This one, I think, is an older one. This is Chinese. What year is this? I'm trying to figure this out. Huh. It's an older note. I can't figure out the date. I do these videos on the fly. So this is a 50 cent. This is Japanese. It's a B series. This is a low cereal, 1 yen. Japanese. Here's another Chinese. That is a beautiful note. I love the engraving on it. So what year is that? 1941. See right there, 1941. A lot of history right there. This one here is another Chinese note. So let's see here. 1941. This one, it really gets me excited. This is Japanese. It's 100. And did I see the word Nippon on it? Not sure. Beautiful artwork. I just love it. I love the engraving. Here is another one. I think this is, am I holding it? Yeah. Bank of Korea. This is Korean. This is another Chinese note. $1941. This is Japanese, I think. Nippon. Not sure. Now, so you'll have large and small. So this one is very interesting. I don't know what country this is. 5. The Central Bank of China. This is beautiful art. 1942. Wow, I love it. I really do. It gets me, releases a lot of endorphins. I just mentally, I get excited over this because I know I have something valuable. So this is another Chinese note. What year? Let's see. 1910, 1940. Huh, 1910. I think this is 1910, which is really old. Unbelievable. Do I have a 1910? Hold on, guys. My best assessment, this is 1910. That is really old. Chinese. Let's see here. I don't know what country. Oh, let me see here. Yeah, Japanese. 1 shilling. That's interesting. So it's kind of changing. But if you see that if it's Japan, then it's during World War II or after. But if it's Nippon, then it would be prior to 1940. Before World War II, let me say. This is another Chinese note. Shanghai. Love it. A lot of history there. I can't tell what year it is. It's a beautiful note. Okay. Uh, this is Japanese. Okay. I'm trying to find one which I really think really hits it on the nail, and I'll wrap this video up. So let me see here. Yeah, I think this is it. This is the granddaddy of them all. This is really the granddaddy. This is Japanese. You see this, I don't know the name of the emperor, but again, it goes back to what I was saying. Bingo. Nippon. You, Nippon. Ginkgo. You see right there? Nippon. This is the granddaddy. I love this. I love this. I don't know what year this is, but it has Nippon on it. Nippon, anything. If you are into porcelain, pottery, paintings, clothing, anything with the word Nippon, get your hands on it. They are extremely rare items. This one, I was so fascinated that I have this, and it's really valuable to me. Now this is hypothetical. How much would how much would I sell this for? $5? No. $50? No. $100? No way. $500? Are you kidding me? $1,000? I had to think about it. Maybe $10,000 I'd sell this for. I don't care what's selling on eBay. If I see this on eBay, I'll snatch it up. But I would be on the fence if it was $10,000. My trigger happy number is in the six figures. I mean, anything over $100,000. I am very firmly believe my belief is that these are extremely rare items. So, but anyways, I do this for educational purposes. This is not financial advice. If you stayed this long in the video, I really appreciate it. I've had some more that I purchased. You know, my channel is into everything. I might have to branch out my channel into investments, and then the other one into sightseeing and other topics. I haven't decided on that yet, but you can see here yeah. So I think these are undervalued assets. You can see a few of them, not that many on eBay. Yeah, I'm really stoked. I'm really stoked over these. So a lot of history, especially during the World War II times. You know, I think we're not getting enough historical perspective on World War II regarding the foreign countries and the United States. Okay, I'm going to wrap this video up. God bless the United States. I love this country. And if you haven't, subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. Have a great day.